me a lesson. You corpses of cheer, least those of you who still got an ear. I'll tell you a story, make a skeleton cry of our own jubiliciously lovely corpse bride.
Hi guys! So this is going to be part 2 of my Halloween series, and today we're going to be making all of these beautiful treats here, and I also get to try each and every one of them to show you. So the first thing that I did here is just mix all the dry ingredients together into a bowl, and then the next thing that I did was add in the butter, I think a tablespoon of water, and vanilla, and then I took a hand mixer and mixed it all together, and then I found it was honestly just easier to use my hands afterwards. It was a little easier to work with. So the next thing that I did here, I just took the cookie cutters that I bought at Martin's and I cut it out the shapes that I wanted. I had a few different ones. I was so excited about them. And then I just had to put them in the oven and cook them for about 10 to 12 minutes. And while I did that, I just sat and watched some movies. During making the cookies, I watched Hocus Pocus. So while the cookies were cooling on the rack, I just decided to make the icing. It was just a couple ingredients. Everything will be listed down below. And I also, in a little bowl, when I made the icing, made some orange for the pumpkin cookies. And I found the best method was just to do what I did here and dip the cookies right in instead of trying to wipe on, because the icing is kind of runny. And then all I did was just sprinkle all the cookies with all kinds of different Halloween sprinkles that I bought. These awesome, delicious. So all that I needed here was just Rice Krispie cereal. I just got a no-name version of it, and instead of using marshmallows, all I needed was agave syrup, peanut butter, and vanilla. And it was a really simple recipe. Everything, again, will be listed down below on my website. I'll have a link in the description box. But I also added some food coloring in as well, just to give them almost like an orangey kind of color. And then I just put each individual serving in the cups, that way they wouldn't make that big of a mess. And they are so delicious, guys. I wish you guys could try them. I brought them to work and everybody loved them. And all I had to do was just put them back in the fridge, that way they'd harden and they wouldn't be that cold. I actually like that more than a regular Rice Krispie square that has marshmallows, because we can't eat marshmallows yet, or at least in my experience, the only marshmallow stuff that I could eat I had to order online. I didn't want to order online because I want to show you how inexpensive it was. And they're really good. Now to make the filling for the pumpkin truffles, all I needed was the peanut butter, pumpkin spice, some coconut flour, and then I just made this little dough, and all I did was put them in the freezer. That way they'd harden, so they'd be easier to coat in the chocolate that I made, which all it is just some coconut oil that's melted, cocoa powder, some vanilla, and I believe a little bit more pumpkin spice in it. And all I had to do was mix everything together, and then all I had to do was coat them in the chocolate and then let them sit. Oh, there's also maple syrup in it, I forgot. But yeah, after they got coated in this chocolate, I just put them in those mini individual cupcake liners, that's the proper word. And I let them cool as well in the fridge, and they turned out perfect. So these little truffles here, I'm kind of excited and scared. They are pretty good. It's really intense cocoa and pumpkin spice. But the peanut butter definitely makes it really good. So all I had to do here was wait for the popcorn to cool after it popped, and then I took some chocolate and melted it, and all I had to do was coat the popcorn in the chocolate. And it was literally one of the easiest recipes out of all of these. And once the popcorn was completely coated in the chocolate, I just had to spread it out on a baking sheet and let it cool in the fridge. And once it was completely cool, it was hard, so I just took a knife and I cut the sheet into 12 pieces, and then I packaged each bag individually. That way it would be less of a mess in each of the bags for trick-or-treaters. I'm so happy. That stuff I'm definitely going to be eating while watching some movies later. So for this recipe, all I needed was these liners that I bought. And for ingredients, all I needed was chocolate chips, a little bit of coconut oil to make them shiny, and peanut butter. And all I had to do was heat up the chocolate in the microwave in 20-second intervals. I added some coconut oil to make it shiny, and all I had to do was heat it up in 20-second intervals and constantly stir it in between each interval. And then once it was heated, I just put about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons on the bottom and let them chill. Once they were completely hardened, all I had to do was put peanut butter in the middle, and don't mind that mess there. Anyway, just put about a tablespoon in the middle of each peanut butter cup, and then I just had to put them in the fridge for about 10 minutes and let them completely harden, and then I covered them up again in the layer of chocolate. And these literally were the easiest things to make, because once I had to cover them with chocolate, the recipe was done. Just had to put them back in the freezer so they'd completely harden. Now this last one that I made, I'm actually really excited because I used to eat peanut butter cups all the time before I went vegan, and I'm really excited to see how this turned out. Now there's a layer of peanut butter that we can obviously see in it, but it still looks promising. I'm still gonna try a bite of it. The chocolate's still cold from the freezer. I'm definitely gonna need to make more of those just on a regular basis because they are delicious. Hello! I don't even know if I've had anything on my face because I've been trying the candy as we go. Anyway, that was the entire video and I really hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for next week just for you guys to see what's going on because there's going to be costumes. I have a party for Halloween that's for work up in the city. I'm going to be going with all my friends and I think my sister's going to be coming too. You guys might be able to see her. And we're also going to be filming trick-or-treating on Monday, so the video will come out on Tuesday like always. So don't forget to watch all my videos on Tuesdays. Okay. Anyway, if you guys like it, comment down below and subscribe if you like to watch, you know, more videos. And don't forget that now YouTube had an update, so when you subscribe, you also, if you want, you can hit a little notification bell. Make sure to hit that notification bell, that way you'll get the notification right when I post my video every week, okay? Anyway, I really hope you guys like it. Comment down below, like, subscribe, and I really hope you guys enjoy the videos. I enjoy making them for you, obviously. I mean, got to eat all this delicious food today. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week, okay? I love you all. Bye.
Buy me a thorn before you